So the new iPhone 14 Pro Max's 48 megapixel camera can actually be better to use instead of the telephoto lens on the same phone. Here's what I mean. So I'm going to pull up my old iPhone 12 Pro Max. In this example, I was taking a picture of my son while he was playing a game in his little fort that he created. And the first picture I'm going to show was me using the telephoto lens. And as you can see, if I zoom in a little bit, it's very soft, it's not great. And if I look at the information, then you'll see that this picture was taken at 800 ISO, 77 millimeters on the 14 Pro Max. And this was on the telephoto lens. Now, if I switch over to the 48 megapixel lens, you'll see that already it looks a lot better. And this is already cropped in. So if I revert back to how it originally was, this is how the picture originally looked. And as you see, there's a bunch of stuff in the background that I don't really want in the picture. So when I edit it and I zoom in on him, because I don't quite want his grandpa's feet, legs inside the picture, I just want to focus on my son, it already looks so much better than what it used to look like. And I wasn't actually cropping. There we go. So now that I'm done, if I say done, the picture already looks so much better than what the telephoto lens looked like. If I go back to telephoto, super soft, does not look great. 48 megapixel, I can actually make out some of his hair, like instead of that blurry mess. And as you can see, this was taken on the picture is 64 megabytes and the size is dropped down to 2 megapixels, and that's just because I cropped it, but ISO is 200, much better than the 800 on a telephoto lens, and just looks much better. I can actually make out some more details on my son's face, versus this where I actually telephoto and can barely make out his face. So sometimes it can be better to take a picture with the 48 megapixel sensor and crop in than to use the telephoto sensor. Pretty interesting.